but what share you got? How y'all doing out there again? Freddie Calls checking in. Hope everything going well with everybody as always. Everybody on the up and up. I hope everybody have a good day for real. And not just some I'm saying. Hope you are. I'm I'm blessed, I say. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't going like I expected certain things to happen. But it's still good anyway, man. Could be a lot worse. But anyway, man, today I was just gonna kind of talk about sharing, you know, or having a share in some type of way, whether I say in whatever area of life, whether it's your time, money, or being a bystander looking, we all have a part in sharing something or whatever thing going on. Good and bad, put it that way, because it's both, good sharing is when you don't mind helping out somebody or doing something or encouraging somebody, or things like that, and also you can have a sharing doing bad things too. The reason I kind of say that because, I ain't big on, I'm kind of, I ain't on there like I used to, because I'll be busy during the week. I'm trying to make things go on, but, I got on this Facebook, and as always, you end up seeing some video up, a crazy video on, some special in my community and also other communities, but like I say, I can't, where God placed me, certain things, that I saw, it just bothered me. One of my faithful friends put up a video of a young guy, just pretty much disrespecting a girl, a lady, in such a bad way too. He kind of posed the question, to people, who are always big on how the police, the problem that we do have, which are, but they're just not as big as the problem we have in our own community dealing with each other. But the guy in the video just pretty much disrespecting the girl in every type way, but I'm sure he, in the natural, then again, I can't even say that. Some people are disrespecting their parents too, but he was just really, it was sad, but but he posed that question, if you big on trying to go against the police, you talking about that, what about this? Seeing the way he was doing it, he had a trash can pointing all on the girl. I'm like, she's not fighting him or anything, she's trying to defend herself, but he was going all out the way. But I say this, it was getting filmed by somebody else. He was not doing the actual physical and humiliating this girl, but he still had a share in it. Like I say, because he could have probably tried to stop that. So that's why I say you can't have a share also in some bad too. Because the whole situation was just wrong altogether. He had a share in it, whether, even though he was filming it, he had a share in it still because he was filming it. Instead of trying to stop it. Instead of doing something different, trying to stop it, had a share in, resolving that situation or, in the point of helping her, she trying to defend herself, he should have had a share in that. Cooling that situation, getting his boy to calm down. But instead he had to share in the bad part versus, like I say, a good outcome would be, man, you need to chill and don't do that. But it's sad, when I see that, and you have to talk about it, if you don't talk about it, you having a share in saying it's okay, whether you like it or not. If you ain't against it or in a part of that part of, like I say, saying you against that, then you gonna have a share in that part like you pretty much okay with it. You know, I hope you get what I'm saying. But you know, if you know of it, you know, you got knowledge of it, you know, like I say, you can either do nothing or be a part of that part, have a share in trying to change that, you know, or like I say, that's have a share in that's ain't my problem, you know, just as simple as that, you know, but what share you got, you know, pretty much in life in general, you know, where's your share in, whatever, you know, I don't care what you're doing or whatever view you have, what your share is. Is it to make some good, you know, trying to make good outcomes come to pass, or you got a sharing of all the negative stuff, you know, so then no resolution comes to something, you know. Trying to stay in there looking in that lens, but it just won't happen. Maybe I need to get a camera, you know, I've been anyway, you know, on camera. Maybe I need to get a camera, you know, that they ain't got that screen because I'm having to know you see me looking over here instead of right here. But anyway, man. But anyway, I just want to put that out there, man. You can have a share in a good part or in a bad part. You could be agreeing with people. Like I said, you don't know if you got negative people, you know, positive people, man. If they against that, you know, you got to share in that. So you whip them people who against domestic violence and all that crap, you know, or if you idle, you know what I'm saying, you pretty much got to share in and saying that nothing is wrong. You know, what you got to share in, is it in good stuff, things, you know, or bad things, you know, either way it go, you got to share in something. So, I just want to leave that with y'all, you know, whether you know it or not, you like I said, you got to share in something. You know, you have to make up your mind what it's gonna be in. You know, just like I give you something else natural. Just say like something. I ain't even with drugs, but you know, I don't say no to drugs, but say like some people are smoking in the same setting. You know, instead of, you know what I'm saying. Me personally, in smoking and drinking, you know, I never wanted to. You know how I saw it. It alters people's thinking, so I never was a big part into that, you know. But like I said, when yo, what you would do, what wouldn't do, and you do it because you under influence of drugs, people can take advantage of you, steal from you, things like that, but so, but anyway, man, but on to what I was trying to think about, so like somebody, I give you but it's negative, of course now it ain't supposed to be illegal, but people gonna do what they want to do anyway. Say like you with your buddies, or you with your buddies or somebody, they had this saying, puff puff give. If you smoking weed, I don't care how. If you in that setting, or you say even if you participate, y'all putting the bud, passing the blunt around, you know what I'm saying? You putting lips on the same part of smoking it, whoever that person is, or whoever you been with or did the same thing, you're a part of all that together. If you y'all passing it, whoever that joker's lip been, your lips and you just like you in it been whoever he went past the bud to. So I don't care what you do, you maybe ain't never. If he did it with somebody and then you do it with him, it's just like you did it with them. You know what I'm saying? Simple. I hope you kind of get that. I don't know if that was a good one to use, but you passing it around. If he doing that with somebody, another group of people, all y'all together, whether you like it or not. You feel me? Whatever them jokers look, man, now it's on you. You got to share in that. I hope you get what I'm saying. You still a part of it, whether you like it or not. So, If you're in that type of situation, you better, you know, get some help or something, you know what I'm saying? But that's about the worst case scenario, man. But I just kind of, like I say, try to put out something simple, but you understand. Hopefully, you understand that. So, anyway, man, like I say, you can either have a sharing something good, or you're gonna have a sharing something bad. You know what I'm saying? Either way it go, you got to sharing something. Anyway, y'all be safe as always. And as I say, always stay thankful. And yeah, man, hopefully, I get to put up more of these in a week. Hopefully some things that I've been trying to do go through and get going so I can get moving. It seems like it's in succession. I gotta wait till this get done before I can go on and move to the next thing, fully. Like I said, be safe, stay thankful, and I'll see y'all on the next go round. Peace out.